We're with head baseball coach Steve Gust. Just talk about being able to bounce back in game two, especially with a really strong pitching performance from Jake Kozowski, another local guy from the East Grand Forks area.
Yeah, that was the key. He just filled up the strike zone. He wasn't, the moment's never too big for him. He just wants the baseball, and he's kind of been the underdog his whole life, and he's been a good pitcher his whole life, but it's tough at this level, and he just came in there and filled up the zone with several different pitches and competed his tail off. So, and that's what we needed. After the first game, that one big inning, it was really disappointing to give up that big inning. You're not going to go undefeated in this league. It's just too good. And the Concordia team had some arms and some older guys that have been around a while. So we knew we weren't going to go undefeated, but just the way that inning happened with walks and an error or two and some things we could have probably cleaned up, falling behind, and those things, that was disappointing. So to come in and Jake set the tone on the mound and get some runs early, I think that was good to see.
Just what are the big things you have to see? I know you get 3 out of 4 wins, but I know some things you want to work on. What do you need to work on going into a big series with Minnesota State, Mankato, whatever day it's going to end up being this week?
Yeah, we just want to clean some things up. We're not going to reinvent the wheel, nor do we want to. We've had a pretty good start here, and we've played at a high level for most of the season, but we can't afford to take any step backwards. And it's easy in a baseball season to let off your guard, so to speak, and maybe just go through the motions instead of really. It takes a lot of work and preparation to be good, both mentally and physically. And guys got to come to the park knowing that they're going to be in for a dogfight when they get here, and do the little things right. The fundamentals of the game, and that's pitching and making the routine plays and getting ahead of hitters and some of those things on the mound. And if we can do those things, play fundamentally sound baseball and compete at a high level, I like our chances the rest of the year. But we only can take this one game at a time, and the NSIC is too good of a league to think you're just going to show up and win, because that doesn't happen. And there are some good coaches and some great players in this league, and for us, we just need to make sure that we're coming here prepared and getting prepared before pregame and all of those things, and getting better each day in practice, and hopefully it all comes together. Sometimes later in the season. And the bottom line is we just want to get better each day.
Absolutely. Thanks, Steve.
Okay, thank you.